to another one. It's a Crater Destroyer. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Sorry. Okay, let's start over. Okay, welcome back to another one. As always, it's the Crater Destroyer, and today we'll be doing Infernity. Infernity got some new cards. They got this card, something that special summons from hand by discarding a card, so it gets rid of your hand and special summons stuff at the same time. Okay, let's see. We've got Conjure, it's special summons from the graveyard, and you can also read the effect. It basically just increases the it lowers your opponent's attack. It's not very good, but it's mediocre. This Synchro Dude, which is a going second card that negates a guy, can destroy it, can inflict a bunch of battle damage, and if you use it as synchro material, the other monster can do can attack twice. Okay, Paranoia. It's a neg 1 to summon from deck. I don't play it in this build because it needs to be the same level, and it does have to be. It's a dark monster, and so it's just I think too specific. So I cut it. Suppression, it is a impermanence basically that burns and cannot be activated from your hand unless you don't control any other cards. If you don't control any other cards. So it's not very good, like going like second, but going for no, it is good going second, but it's not as good going first. It's still really good going first. That's why I'm playing only 5 traps because I cut 1 copy of Break for suppression because it is a hard once per turn. So yeah, so it's pretty good honestly, but it's just not the best card in your deck. That's why your like barrier is insane. It is one of the craziest cards ever printed. Okay, so let's do a test hit. I'm going to do it live, so if I brick, well, it happened anyway, so let's see. Um, I don't know how bad this is, right? This is seemingly decent. Yeah, okay. So let's bin an Archfiend. Or no, do we bin an Archfiend or we bin a level 3? Decisions. Because this will not be a good hand. Like, no matter what we do, this is not good. Okay, so let's bin Fiendish. Then we can send an Archfiend. We can Monster Born the Fiendish. We can use that and Gillosaurus to make a Cherubini. We're going to summon Parallel Exceed. We're going to activate Parallel Exceed. I'm going to activate this to bin Necromancer. And this is enough for Dugaris. Okay, but we do have the Exceed in hand. That's kind of the problem. So I'm gonna try to dig for something. Let's see. Can I find anything good? Perfect. Okay. That is how you draw well. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna activate this for Necromancer. We're going to summon Archfiend. We're going to activate Archfiend for Mirage. There's the Mirage, okay. And we're not gonna use the launcher until for the Appaloosa, because that way we have a bunch of that way we don't have any waste. We can't use Mirage then, so it's the best thing to do at that point. So okay, probably should have actually kept the Avenger. Okay, whatever, I guess. It works. Yeah. Well, it works anyway. Okay. Let's see. Can we draw anything like insane? Um, no. The best play right now is probably just summon an Avenger. I guess we're gonna have to use this launcher early. Or just use the succession. I guess it works anyway. Let's just hope we can draw a Mirage. Because if we can't, then it's okay, I guess, to use that. Mm. But if we can draw it anyway, that'd be pretty nice. Okay, let's see. We did not. We will keep the barrier, I guess. Okay, there. We'll keep the barrier. We'll use launcher. Okay, yeah, we'll use launcher now to summon Avenger and Necromancer. See, this deck is kind of RNG, right? It doesn't have a ton of like 1-2 card combos. It just has a bunch of like cool interactions. It's like really RNG, kind of like Lightsworn, except like it doesn't mill as much, realistically. Everything you mill is kind of precise. You mill with Cherubini and Fiendish. You don't just go, you just don't mill everywhere, like in Lightsworn or something. So, I mean, it is kind of RNG, right? Because if you don't have a good hand in your opening, that's all, right? That's, that's the only chance you will have in the duel. Okay? Wow, we are getting lucky. Okay. We're going to use Saryuja here to go and summon Mirage. This is really insane. Okay. Um, summon. Hmm. See, Infernity, if it wasn't super inconsistent, because let's not lie, it is very inconsistent. But if it wasn't, it would be so much easier. I forgot, how many Saryujas have we used? Okay, this is the last Saryuja. Okay, and we don't have a normal summon left. So the safest thing right now would realistically be... Wait, no, we do have that left, though. Yeah, I guess we can just keep going. We'll go to a barrier. We're not done yet. We have a few plays left. We will now... No, wrong one. Wrong one. 100 Eyes Dragon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, summon 100 Eyes Dragon. Copy Mirage's effect. Okay. Summon back these two. Summon back Archfiend. I will summon Patriarch at this point, I guess. Right, Patriarch would be kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, Patriarch. I use Patriarch's effect to special summon itself. We're going to summon. Do I have Dugaris left? Oh, I guess I already used Dugaris. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Then in that case, I will use Appaloosa. And the highest attack monster on my field is Archfiend. We're just going to use everything else for Appaloosa. So this is 4, 5 negates, 6 negates, 7 negates. Pretty impressive. Alright? I mean, it doesn't look that crazy, but I mean, it's 7 negates. So you have 3 basically Omni negates and 4 monster negates. So it's kind of like hand looping your opponent. Uh, I mean, it basically is, right? So your opponent activates a card from the hand, you activate Barrier, opponent activates a card from the hand, you activate Barrier, your opponent activates something from the hand, you activate Barrier, and it's basically a hand loop. I mean, they lose cards from hand, and the cards don't end up doing anything. Basically a hand loop. And then there's the 4 negates from Appaloosa, which, they do anything. Just negate it with Appaloosa. Any monster effects, anyway. So, yeah, pretty impressive. I guess I will see you guys next time.